Good morning, friends. I welcome you all to our channel Board and Beyond. So, friends, we have finished the chapter statistics. So, now as the regular practice, what I have been doing till now is that we are going to take up a few examination problems here. Okay, and what I have seen is that in the examination you have been asked like find out the missing frequency. That is quite often asked to you, right? So, what we are going to do in this session is that we are going to have three different kinds of problems when you are expected to find the missing frequency when mean is given, when median is given, and when mode is given for those observations, right? And two assorted problems, very small one, right? So this is the complete agenda for today's class, right, friends? So because what I wanted to do is that in the examinations, like there are a lot of questions, okay, which have been repeating, okay, and the questions are pretty straightforward, wherein you have to find out the mean, median, or mode. Mean using either of the three methods that we have already seen. That is your direct method. Direct method is very less, but step division method, yes, it occurs most of the time. So which we have already seen, right, friends? So we are going to see examination problems, and we are going to find out the missing frequencies only in this class, right? Okay. So let's get going with the first problem, right? So the first problem says that the mean of the following distribution is 48. Mean is given, right? And the sum of all the frequencies is 15. Okay. Find the missing frequency x and y. Okay. Fine. So what I will do is that I will take down the question in vertical format. Okay. This is class. This is frequency. So 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, and 60 to 70 is the last. 60 to 70, right? And the frequencies are 8, 6, 8, 6, X, 11, and Y. Sum of the frequencies is given to be 50, right? So, sigma Fi is equal to 50. This is given to us in the question, right? And the mean is also given. The mean is given in the sense X bar is also given, friends, right? X bar is equal to how much? 48. So let us not confuse this with this X. So what I am going to do is that I am going to write it in capital X bar. X bar is given to be 48. Now with this data, we are expected to find this value and this value, right? So friends, what we are going to do is here is that first we are going to convert this class interval into class mark. That will be our Xi, right? So Xi. Let me produce it further. So Xi will be 20 plus 30, that is 50 by 2, that is 25, right? And this is 70 by 2, that is 35. So difference of 10. Further I will write. Last one we will cross check. 130 divided by 2 is 65, correct? Right? So we have got Xi and this is our Fi, right? So what we can do is that we will assume a mean. We will take the step division method here, friends, okay, to make our calculations easy. So we will assume a mean, okay, and what we are going to do is that we are going to assume this 45, this as our mean, assumed mean, okay. So I will write it here. Let 45 is A right? A is nothing but assumed mean. I'll write that also. Right? So what happens, friends? Here when we are finding ui is what? Ui is basically xi minus a divided by the class height. Correct? So ui will be equal to xi minus a divided by class height. So xi is how much? 25. So 25 minus 45 is equal to minus 20. Minus 20 divided by class height, that is 10. That is equal to minus 2. You are getting my point, friends, here? So this is 35 minus 45 is minus 10. Minus 10 divided by the class height, that is 10. So that is equal to minus 1. Right? And this of course will be 0. And this is 55 minus 45 is positive 10. 10 divided by the class height, that is equal to 1. And this is 20 divided by the class height, that is equal to 2. Right, friends? Now the next step for us is that we will find out fi ui. Right? So this into the frequency. So this into the frequency is minus 16. Minus 2 into minus 6, 8. So right. Minus 1 into minus 6 is minus 6 only. X into 0 is 0. 11 into 1 is 11. Y into 2 is nothing but 2y. Right? So, assumed mean, the mean by the method, step division method is given by how much, friends? So, mean x bar is given by a plus, this is assumed mean, right? Okay. Sigma of fi ui divided by sigma of fi into class height. Right? This is the formula for assumed mean. Right? So now what we are going? We are going to substitute all the values here. Right, friends? So we will do it here. A is 45 that we assumed. Right? And yeah, okay, I'll equate it that side. Plus sigma of fi ui. Okay, so let's do it here. So negative sign we will put it under a bracket and then write it here. Okay, so that you don't make mistakes in the examination. So this is minus 22. We will write it all. Right? Positive is here. We will write it here. This is equal to 11 plus 2y. Right? So that means the sum total will be 11 plus 2y minus 22. Right? So we can say sigma of fi ui is equal to 11 plus 2y minus 22. You are getting it? So this is how, if you do it, you will not make mistake in the examination, right? So this is, we can write 2y minus 11, correct? That is sigma fi ui. Okay. So let's take it up here. 2y minus 11 divided by sigma of fi. Sigma of fi is given to be 50. Right? Class height is nothing but 10. Right? And this all is equal to 48 as per the question given. Correct? Now, once you have formulated this, the things become easy for you, right? So, further, I am going to take it up here. So, this becomes, we can say 2y minus 11 divided by 50 into 10 is equal to 48 minus 45. 48 minus 45. Right? This will go and subtract that side. Right? So now what I will do is that I will basically cancel 0. Right? So this becomes 2y. We can write 2y minus 11 is equal to, this is 3 and this goes this side, it becomes into 5. Right, friends? So 2y is equal to 2y minus 11 is equal to 15. So 2y is equal to 15 plus 11, that is 26. So y is equal to 13. Right? So once y is equal to 13, how to find out x? It's pretty simple, friends. See, this is given to be 50, but as per the question, sigma fi will be how much? I'll take it up here only. Sigma fi will be equal to 8 plus 6, 14. 14 plus 11, 25. So 25 plus x plus y is equal to how much, friends? 50 as per the question. Right? You see, sigma fi is 50. Sigma fi as per the question is 25 plus x plus y. That should be equal to 50, right? So this is equal to 25 plus x plus y is 13, right? Is equal to 50. So this is 38. So 50 minus 38. So x is equal to 12 on solving it, right? So x is equal to 12. So your missing frequencies are this. X is equal to 12 and y is equal to 13. That means this value is 12 and this value is 13. Got it? Right. So this is our assumed mean. I have written it right here. Assumed mean is 45. So this was one of the problems. When mean is given, you are finding out the missing frequency. Right, friends? Let's move forward and try to understand when which one is there next? Median. When median is given, how do we find the missing frequency? Right? So basically the concept remains same for all the problem, friends. So I'm not taking multiple problems here. Okay? So I'm just trying to give you the concept. How is that basically you can solve it? Correct? So let's move forward to the next problem. Next problem is important, friends. This has appeared I guess 2 to 3 times, if I am not wrong. Okay. So question number 2. Okay. If the median of the following frequency distribution is 32.5, median is given. Find the value of f1 and f2. Right. So let me take the table in vertical format. So class frequency so class is 0 to 10 and then 10 to 20. Okay, it's maintaining a gap of 10. Class height is 10, so 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, up to what? 50 to 60, one more. So 60 to 70. Right? So these are the different classes. Frequencies are F1, 5, 9, 12, 5, 9, 12, F2, and then 3 to 2, right? 3 and 2. And one more thing, information is given to you here is that sigma of Fi is equal to 40. This is given in the question. Given this is equal to this and mean is given, right? So mean is equal to how much? 32.5. This also is given. So with these two information given and this frequency table, we are expected to find F1 and F2. Right, friends? So when we are finding out a mean, what do we do? First we convert that frequency into a cumulative frequency, right, friends? So let's convert that cumulative frequency. So the first one remains F1, second one remains 5 plus F1, second one happens 5 plus F1, this plus this, right? Now this will be 5 plus F1 plus 9, right? So I'll just do it here. 5 plus F1 plus 9, which is nothing but 14 plus F1. Right, friends? 14 plus F1. Correct? Now, 14 plus 12 is equal to 26. So, 26 plus F1. Right? 26 plus F1 plus F2. So, 26 plus F1 plus F2. Now, this is 29 plus F1 plus F2. This is 31 plus F1 plus F2. Right, friends? Okay. And I'll just rub it off here. The sum total of all this, or not the sum total. This value, this, what I am putting it in a square, should be equal to how much? 40, right? Because the last value of cumulative frequency column is nothing but the sigma Fi, right? Sigma of the frequencies, which should be equal to 40. So this gives us, we'll do it here, 31 plus F1 plus F2 is equal to 40, right, friends? So we can say F1 plus F2 is equal to 40 minus 31, that is equal to 9. We will keep it here for some time, right? Then proceed further. Now, friends, mean is given to be 32.5. So what will be, median. Oh, sorry. Median is given to be 32.5. I'm so sorry. It's not mean, it's median. Okay. So median is given to be 32.5, right? So 32.5 will lie where? In the cumulative frequency table. It will lie here, right? So this will be our median class. Right, friends? So 30 to 40 will be our median class. I'll write it here, median class. Median class. Right? That is 30 to 40. Now, what is the formula for a median, friend? Median is equal to lower limit of the median class plus capital N by 2 minus cumulative frequency divided by the frequency into class height. Right? So we know here, what is N here, friends? Let me just reiterate for you. N is nothing but sigma Fi, right? What is CF? Cumulative frequency. I'll write it in bold so that you don't miss it, up to median class. That means cumulative frequency up to median class means for us it is this. Because this is median class, just before the median class cumulative frequency is CF. And F is nothing but frequency of median class. Frequency of median class. Right? And H is class height and L is the lower limit. Right? So we all know that. Right. Now, L is the lower limit of the median class. So, lower limit of the median class is nothing but 30. Right? Plus N, capital N. So, capital N, sigma Fi is given to be 40 to us. Right? So, 40 by 2. Minus cumulative frequency up to the median class. Up to the median class is nothing but 14 plus F1, right? So 14 plus F1 whole divided by frequency of the median class. So this is my median class. Frequency is 12 into class height, that is equal to 10. Right? And all this should be equal to how much, friends? 32.5, right? 32.5. Hope the things are clear. How we have actually formulated it, right? So now let's move forward. So what we will do is that we will put this 30 that side. We will take this 30 that side. and simultaneously we will divide it also. So 20 minus 14 minus F1, okay, divide by 12 into 10 is equal to 2.5, right? So what we will do is that this becomes how much? 6 minus Fi, 6 minus F1, sorry, F1 into 10 is equal to 2.5 into 12. So 2.5 into 12. So how much it will be? Let's do it in the next step. 60 minus 6F1 is equal to 30, right friends? So 30. So what happens is that minus 6F1, is it covering? Yeah. So minus 6F1 is equal to minus 30, right? So this and this getting cancelled. So F1 is equal to 5. Correct? Yeah, right. So F1 is equal to 5. Now we know F1 is equal to 5, and see here F1 plus F2 is equal to 9, right? So substituting in this one, F2 will be equal to 9 minus 5, that is equal to 4. So F1 is equal to 5. So these are the two missing frequencies, right friends? Okay. So this was another problem. Okay. Now take up your okay. So I'll just rub it up. Just as a cross check, you we had got 4 and 5, right? Correct? 4 and 5. So 4 and 5, if you substitute it here, it should be 5 plus 9, 14, plus 12, 26, plus 3, so 31, plus 5 plus 4, 9, that is equal to 31 plus 9 is 40, that's right. Okay. So friends, now we are going to take up a problem in which will be mode will be given, and we are expected to find the missing frequency in that, right? Okay, let's do it. So question number 3. So find the missing frequency x of the below distribution if mode is 34.5. So let me take up in the vertical format. This is marks obtained. And this is number of students. No much entries here, 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, and 40 to 50, right? 40 to 50. And 4, 8, 10, 4, 8, 10, x and 8. What all is given to us, friends? It is given to us that mode is 34.5. Mode is 34.5 and we are expected to find the value of x, right? So let us first, in this type of problem, what do we do? First we will write the formula for mode, right? So what is that? Mode is equal to L plus F1 minus F0 divided by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into height, right? So that means first we have to freeze on the model class, right? Okay, let's do it. So maximum frequency 10. So my model class is 20 to 30. Correct? Any confusion in this, friends? This is my model class. Right? So maximum frequency is the by model class. Now, yeah. So now let us do that. We know F1 also. We know model class. We know previous. We know afterwards. We know class height. Okay, just do it. Okay. So mode is equal to. So using that formula, what I am going to that is I am going to write straightforward. 34.5 is equal to L. Lower limit of the model class, that is equal to 20, plus frequency of the model class, that is equal to 10. Frequency of the class just before the model class is 8. I hope you understand, no? 0 this. 2f1, that is 2 times the frequency of the model class, that is equal to 20, minus frequency of the class just before the model class is 8, f0. Frequency of the class which is just after the model class, that is f2, that is equal to x, into height is 10. Right? And from here we are expected to find the value of x. Right? So no much difficulty here, friends. So 20 plus this becomes 2 and this becomes 12 minus x and this becomes 10. Right? So what I am going to do is that I am going to bring this 20 this side. So this will leave me with 14.5. If I subtract it here, okay, will be equal to 20 divided by 12 minus x. Right, friends? Okay. So we can say 12 minus x. From here we can say 12 minus x is equal to 20 divided by 14.5. I have done cross multiplication this side and that side like this. Okay. So now let's solve it. So it is 5. So 2 5s are 10, 29, and this is 40. 40 by 29, right? Anything else? 29? No, nothing. Okay. So can we say that minus x is equal to 40 by 29, right? Minus 12. Okay. What I have done is that I have transposed this term to other side, right? So we can basically convert it into fraction. That will be better for us, I guess, right? Okay. So 40 divided by 29. 1 time 29, remaining is 11. 0. 4 times, no, not even 4, 3, right? So this is 3, 23, 0, how many times? This is 7 times. Right? So 1.37, right? So we will write it here. X is equal to minus 1.37 minus 12. Correct? Right? So this will be equal to 12 minus 1.37. $10.63. So minus x is equal to minus 10.63, right? So cancelling minus out here, x is equal to 10.63 is equal to 10.63, right? So this is our solution. So this is what this problem was, to find out the value of the missing frequency when mode is given of the grouped data, right? So after this we will see two small problems, very small problems, right? Just for the concept sake, nothing else, right? And then we will wind up the session. Okay, so yeah, the next problem says that, okay, 1 second. The median of 19 observation is 30. Okay, there are 19 observations, right? And median is 30. Right? After this, what was done is that two more observations were taken. Okay? One found to be 8, another found to be 32. Right? So now they are asking what will be the median for this 21 observations put together. 19 plus 2, that is 8 and 32. Right? So the concept here is, friend, because median is 30, right? So here it is 30. One more observation which was found is on the left hand side, and one, that is 32, is on the right hand side. Okay, so this will not change, right? So this will be 30 itself. So the observation for median for 21 observation will also be 30. Only if it is both on the same side or both on the other side, this side or that side, then it will affect the median, otherwise it won't affect the median, right? One concept. Next it is, if the median of some values is equal to 8, right? Is equal to 8. So there are some values given, x by 5, x by 4, x by 2, x and x by 3, right? Where x is greater than 0 and median is 8. Right? We are expected to find the value of x. Right, friends? So here, to find out the median, from the basic concept, what does it say? The basic concept says that arrange all the numbers in increasing order, all the observation in an increasing order, then find out the middlemost value. That is the median. Right? Okay. So to arrange this, one very small concept, that if the numerator is same, then as the denominator value increases, the fraction value decreases, right? So what I mean to say, that x by 5 will be the lowest here, because x is constant and this is 5. So 5 is higher than anything else here. So this will be lowest value. Then will be x by 4. Then will be x by 3. Then will be x by 2, and then will be x. Like that. It is increasing order. Right? So once we have set up in increasing order, the middlemost value, that is this. Right? This is given to be 8. So x by 3 is equal to 8. Okay? So this suggests that x is equal to 24. Just from the concept point of view, right, friends? Okay, so that's it. There is because I have seen all your questions, okay, and it is all getting repeated or very straightforward, right? Use the step division to find the mean, find out the median for the following observation. Only one thing you have to keep it in mind, friends: inclusive and exclusive series of data. Please, if it is inclusive, convert it into exclusive. You know how to do it, right? I have already told you. Okay, so that thing you have to do first. Without doing that, if you find out median or mode, your answer will be wrong, because the lower class limit, that is the value of L, will change, right? Lower limit of the class. So that is one thing, and nothing else, friend. This is calculation intensive, so keep your 100% of attention while doing calculations. Nothing else. Okay, friends. So with this, we complete the chapter statistics in all respect, along with the examination problems. So let's move on to some other chapter, or let's see what to do next. Okay, I'll plan it out something. So friends, read well, study well. So till the time we meet next, be happy, be safe, keep learning with us, keep enjoying with us. Okay, so likewise we'll keep getting you certain materials or lectures wherein you can understand, or wherein you can learn something new, right? Okay, and till the time we meet next, bye. Study well, make your parents proud. Thank you so much. Bye. God bless you all.